All right. How you doing, guys? This is Brandon from the big channel. I'm just making an auxiliary, I suppose is what you would call it, auxiliary accessory to my good friend Nick S of the Bonehead Clan's vocal recording series, Dead Air. I figured I'd contribute a little bit. Don't mind if there's a little background noise. I'm just getting ready for work here. Just figured I'd talk about some things that I'm planning on doing, some things that I wanted to add to the big channel and contribute to the Bonehead Clan. I never really was too sure what I wanted the goal for the big channel to be. As you could tell, I have maybe 3 uploads that were actually contributed by Nick himself. He would always take the reins on that, log into my account, and plug things into my uploads, and I just eventually see them sooner or later. But I do want to end up doing something with this. I'm not too sure what it's going to be. Maybe it's just a series of vocal recordings, podcasts, just talking, because that seems to be what I'm best at, and best at holding conversations and things of that nature. Let's see here. Okay, so I definitely want to get back into the YouTube game. I do a lot of contributing to Nick's channel, whether it be writing ideas, voice acting, storyboarding, helping him do the actual recordings. Whether it be audio or visual for a lot of the things on his channel, I do help contribute quite a bit. But I don't know. It's always interested me seeing him doing his thing, so figured I might as well try something on my own. It's definitely weird talking to myself in an empty house. So excuse me if there's a couple of brief pauses, or I don't really know how to find my words, just kind of figuring out how to do this. I most definitely want to get into doing short podcasts, short audio, audio logs, I suppose. Just talking about whatever it is, news, reviews, things like that. I didn't really have a goal for this one right here. Nick just prompted me maybe 15-20 minutes ago to send him some of the spontaneous recordings that him and I do on occasion. What I usually do is I'll be in a room with him or in a room with a couple of guys, and I'll just start recording, and I won't let them know that I'm recording them until after, and whatever conversation ensues out of that is usually pretty hysterical. I sent a couple of them to Nick a while back. I don't know if he ever used them, but he asked me for any more about 15-20 minutes ago, and I found one that I thought was particularly enjoyable. So I sent him that, and I wanna get back on that train. I wanna get back on that track. Definitely get into it a little more active in that, because I have a lot of free time and I have no fucking idea what to do with myself. But I think doing audio reviews with some clips here and there of video games, whatever I really find the time to review, I think that would be interesting. That would be pretty fun. Some retrospectives. Nick and I are very good at that. We like talking about games of yore. So I think that one would go over very well. That seems to be very popular in the YouTube sphere nowadays. And I feel as though both Nick and myself have quite a bit to contribute to those conversations. We definitely do a lot of that stuff just in our free time when we're hanging out, dicking around. So I think that would be really interesting to see how much I can contribute to that. See how this goes. As far as anything else is concerned, just video game news, movie news, things like that. Things that I'm really interested in, honestly. I always have a lot to talk about when it comes to things that I'm really interested in. Me and Nick, for instance, were just talking yesterday. He came by my place and we were going to play some games, but we decided to just shack up here and watch some E3 highlights because I didn't actually get the chance to watch E3. I know, I'm a fucking heretic. I say I'm a video game freak, but I don't fucking watch E3. Keep in mind, I do have a full-time job, so that takes up most of my time, most of my allocated time. But the free time that I do have after my job until the wee hours of the night, I really struggle to find stuff to do with myself. So I think that would be a very productive way to use my time valuably. I suppose valuably. See if it even goes anywhere. But anything other than that, I'm really still struggling to iron out the details. I'll probably get with Nick and spitball some ideas back and forth, see what he thinks. I'll probably send him this so he can post it up and put it in a video format. But other than that, I think I don't really think there was anything else I'm really into doing. I don't really do Let's Plays. I had a couple of Let's Play rigs, like the capture cards for a while, but I was never really good at it. I'm not good at talking to a microphone by myself. That's my issue. I am much better around other people and actually contributing things to a full-blown conversation. Like me and Nick had a riveting conversation about the future of video games when it comes to the new things that they're doing with Halo Infinite and Project Scarlet and Modern Warfare reboot, all those things. Couple of Smash Brothers things that we were talking about, but nothing too groundbreaking, you know? A whole lot of speculation as far as Modern Warfare is concerned. There's a whole lot going on with that, and that could be a huge hit or a huge miss. I'm hoping it's a hit, guys. Let's just keep that to yourselves. But other than that, I think that's about it. I think I've about exhausted the amount of mental energy that I have at 12:30 in the morning, being awake for about an hour. So I'm going to let you guys go. I'm gonna finish up whatever I was doing before, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.